What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from HealthyWildAndFree.com. Today I want to talk about the top 3 tips to detoxifying and draining your lymphatic system. Now, the lymphatic system is incredibly important for really more than anything, health and vitality and energy and not feeling sluggish. If you feel sluggish, if you feel tired, if you feel down, your lymphatic system is probably plugged up a little bit. So the word lymphatic comes from the Latin word lympha, and the word lympha literally just means water. So the lymphatic system is comprised of vessels and lymphatic nodes, and this system within the body, kind of like the circulatory system, whereas the circulatory system has the heart, which is an organ that works to pump and circulate the blood. Your lymphatic system has nothing. So it's your job to stay on top of your lymphatic health and strategically create habits in your life that condition your lymphatic system to be healthy and drain and to detoxify itself when it needs to. So first things first, the lymphatic system is responsible for transporting white blood cells throughout the body. White blood cells fight infection. They come from the immune system and are needed to keep your immune system and your body healthy, strong, and have a strong defense. The lymphatic system also helps to transport fluid throughout the body. So it's a hydration transport system essentially. But what it does is it pulls toxic liquid waste from your body. So if you have any toxins or anything in your body, chemicals or anything that shouldn't be in your body, the lymphatic system, when properly hydrated, takes these excess toxins and pulls them out of your body and excretes them. So it's a very important job to keep you feeling clear, mentally, fresh, and having plenty of energy to spare. Last but not least, the lymphatic system also transports fats as well as EFAs, essential fatty acids, throughout the body. So we're talking like omega-3, 6, 7, 9, all these omega fats. These are beneficial for brain function. These are beneficial for energy, mitochondrial function. These are beneficial for cardiovascular function, heart function, all these different types of things. So the lymphatic system is incredibly important and valuable for many different aspects of within the body. So there are 3 specific ways that you can drain and detoxify the lymphatic system effectively and in a coherent and congruent manner that continuously keeps your lymphatic system flowing like it needs to. So first things first, oxygen. Your lymphatic system needs plenty of oxygen, and if you're breathing in polluted air, chemicals, you're putting on, perfumes and makeups and all these things that clog up your body and that you're breathing in that are toxic, your lymphatic system then has to process and deal with those. So keeping those out of your life in the first place is important, but then also just breathing in plenty of fresh oxygen. So what you can do is practice breathwork practices or breathwork training. You can look up, there's plenty of different breathwork practices and things that yoga or meditation teach, and there's plenty of these videos on YouTube, and I'm sure I'll talk about them at some point in the future. One specifically that I like is from Wim Hof. He's a 26 or 27 Guinness World Record holder. He has an amazing breathwork practice, and you can see that on YouTube. What that does, it just gives your body much more oxygen. So just taking in a much bigger amount of oxygen, the breathwork is essentially like, and you just do that over and over for a while. But what it does is it gives your body plenty of oxygen, and it kind of gives you a buzz. It literally gives you an oxygen high, if you will, a euphoria, but it gives your body what it needs, which is pure oxygen. So doing oxygen or breathwork practices gives your body oxygen, and that's very helpful. Also, one sort of hack within that, a biohack within that, is that if you simply laugh, if you get a deep belly laugh, it engages your diaphragmatic breathing, and what that does is it applies negative pressure to your thoracic duct, and that empties your lymphatic fluids. You remember I talked about the lymphatic toxins, or the liquid, the lymphatic toxins. That opens that thoracic duct, and it allows for your lymphatic toxins to detoxify at a much faster rate. We're talking 15 times more detoxification of the lymphatic system simply with laughter. So not only is oxygen and breathwork practices helpful and valuable for draining and detoxifying impurities within the body and lymphatic system, but laughing specifically is a great way to really take in a lot of oxygen and purify and cleanse your lymphatic system. Number 2, water. Once again, the word lymphatic comes from the Latin word lympha, which simply means water. So simply drinking enough water each day is incredibly valuable and important for the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system needs constant new fresh water each day. I personally recommend spring, ionized, purified or distilled water, whatever works best for you. There's all different theories and philosophies on different types of water, and I could go on those topics in different videos. But as long as you're getting a higher quality, a more pure source of water, purified, distilled, spring, ionized, alkaline water, those types of things, water that removes the traces of pharmaceutical drugs, fluoride, chlorine, heavy metals, things like that. You want to get pure, high quality water in your life every single day. And drink, most people say 8 glasses a day. That's not really the best framework to go by. What you should be drinking is more like 30, 40, 50% of your body weight in ounces of water each day. So for every 100 pounds you weigh, that's 50 ounces of water, or 40 ounces, 30 ounces of water. And it really depends on the individual. It also depends on your levels of electrolytes. So one important metric, or one important thing to measure and keep intact, is to understand that as you drink more water, your electrolyte and mineral intake should increase as well. Because if you're drinking more water, but you're not keeping your electrolyte levels high, your body will not stay hydrated. You'll just pee it out, and then you'll actually be dehydrated. So it's very important that as you increase your water intake, to also increase your intake of really magnesium and potassium, which come from leafy greens, bananas, avocados, things like that. Last but not least, the third tip for keeping your lymphatic system healthy, fluid, functional, and detoxified and drained. The difference between detoxified and drained, by the way, is detoxified means that it removes it from that area of the body. Drained means that it excretes it. So you can detoxify in your body, but if toxins go from your colon to your knee, or your liver to your knee, and then you have knee pain, that's not a good thing. So in order to fully detoxify and drain, you want to move your body and exercise. Whether that means a walk every single day, or doing yoga, or some jumping jacks, whatever it may be, just move your body every single day. Do something to move your body. Do something to get your heart rate up. Do something to improve your lymphatic flow and your circulatory flow, which is tied with this lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system will become conditioned to be healthier. So let's go over those 3 tips real quick once again. Number 1, oxygen. Take in plenty of fresh oxygen each day. Breathe through your nose. Do some breathwork practices. Whether do yoga or meditation, breathwork practices are valuable. Laughing is a biohack that helps your oxygen uptake increase. Number 2, drink plenty of good, high-quality water. We're talking distilled spring water, purified water, something along those lines. But also make sure your electrolyte and mineral levels are good as well. So eating more bananas, avocados, leafy greens, things like that, so that you don't dehydrate or deplete your body by drinking more and just peeing it all out. Last but not least, exercise, move your body, get your heart rate up, do things like walks, sprints, jumping jacks, push-ups, anything to move your body in a physical way, but it's also good to get your heart rate up. So you can do those slower exercises like push-ups and weightlifting and things, but also get your heart rate up every once in a while, because that's really going to stimulate the flow of the lymphatic system. So breathe, drink water, move your body and exercise. Those are incredibly beneficial life hacks, biohacks for your lymphatic system, for your lymphatic health. And in doing these things, you will feel less sluggish over time. You'll have more energy. Your transport of fatty acids will be improved, so your cardiovascular system and brain and energy levels will be enhanced. Your white blood cell transport system throughout the body will be more effective, so you can fight off infections and things like that easier, and you'll just be healthier because of it. So keep your lymphatic system healthy. I'm going to put more information at a link below. Also, if you use nutritional supplements in any way whatsoever, I wrote a 33-page report on supplement quality. You can get that for free at the link below as well. Please like, favorite, comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the comment section below. Have a great day. Bye.